Stream works better when you run the right game executable. That's better. Okay. Things fail. Hello, Joachim. Hello, Dead Source. I didn't choose a different farm. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're just doing like a 7-day thing. Hello, Pythor. Now, this is a regular farm. I've started a new game because I'm testing a new 7-day run. But that was more of a mistake than intentional, you know? I will be on the woods farm, not because of the early game benefits that it offers, but because of the mid-game benefits that it offers. You're going to need 400 or 500 hardwood throughout the game if you want to do the things like upgrade your house and have a stable, make artisan good producers. So my idea is to focus on doing whatever to get maximum money early on. And then the farm will start paying off once I have that copper axe. The map I choose, I mean. Hello, Apex Survivor. Wow, how incredibly lame was that? Oh, right. Fishing shop doesn't even open until day 2. I knew that. Well, darn. It's not working right. Oh. Didn't want to work right because I hadn't talked to him for the first time yet. Cool. Okay. Hang on. Let me double check. I'm not 100% certain what version of SMAPI I have. Yeah, I have 04... I got 40.1.1. No -2 involved at all. So after today, I'll update. Oh yeah. Stop in and talk to Shane. I guess Pam while we're here. Oh, I guess I can't talk to him right now. We'll have to hit him up at the pub tonight. Hello, 4Elemental. Hello, Erica's. Hello, pine cones. I am a pine cone. Oh, I have been told. Darn. Plant potatoes today. The earliest I can get them is the 13th. If I plant potatoes on the 5th, then I get 11, 17, 23. So I have to do them by the 4th. If I do cauliflower by the 2nd, that's 12 days, right? But cauliflower early is a bad idea anyway. Tulips just have a terrible return on investment. Same with blue jazz. Strawberry is fantastic, but you know, strawberries are still pretty good even if you only plant them on the day of the festival. Their price hasn't been altered. Green beans, if you want to get the most out of them, you need to plant them by the 3rd, and potatoes by the 4th. Let's work on getting green beans and potatoes together. And I think we'll just stick with the 15 parsnips. There's a few. There's a fan update of the farm machines automation that I'm using. Possibly. No promises, Erica's. Really? 4 stones and 2 clay out of my 3 worm spots. 5 stones. Mine doesn't unlock until the 5th of the first spring. I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing this episode, or this stream. Episode. I haven't produced an episode in months. Why am I still thinking in terms of episodes? While I appreciate the vote of confidence, Finn, evidence suggests otherwise. Seed? Give me your seed. That's right, frogs. Run! I don't generally find much in the way of forageables up and around. And yet I always check. Alright, Shane just hit the pub. Only got a couple hours to get there. Ooh, horseradish. Well, I guess I'm vindicated in checking. Where are my leeks? Dandelions. Leeks and dandelions, please. I mean, I'll take some spring onions too, but leeks and dandelions, please. Or elemental, the answer is never. Perpetually, yeah, that's the answer. It's not true, but I'm really sick of people asking. I would like to make it through one day's stream without people asking about Minecraft, because that just makes me not want to stream at all. Because I know I'm just going to get people asking about Minecraft. So what's the point? Thank you. I appreciate that. I guarantee you that he is not hard at work right now. That reminds me. Speaking of Minecraft, though, there is a Minecraft-alike that I'm going to be checking out probably tomorrow on stream with a, you know, game audition type stream. That should be interesting. Well, in one forestry. Hang on. Very bright glare. Uh-oh. What have I done? My monitor just went black. Right. Power cord issue. Hang on. Apologies. But yeah, what is it? Dragon Quest Builders? is a Minecraft-style game with a number of objectives to it that's been getting pretty good reviews. PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. So I'm going to be trying to make sure I get the PS4 hooked up tonight for streaming so that I can show it off tomorrow. Because it's got built-in Twitch streaming, but not YouTube streaming. But apparently Twitch is going to be competing with YouTube soon in terms of, like, uploaded video content. So I might need to look into starting to do more of a dual stream type situation. However, I still don't like Twitch's partner agreements. Or at least what I've heard of them is the one's never been offered to me. They don't see the value in my stream content. Then again, I can understand, like, they want hundreds of people and I've got a couple dozen. House on fire? That's a problem. Wah, wah, wah. Line to play through. Alright, controller time. Keyboard and mouse is fine and all, but it's really for the controller. Well, Direwolf is in big with a number of larger streamers. That's the other thing about Twitch, is it's a very political place to get partnered. You can bypass the line if you know the right people who know the right people. And while YouTube has its issues, at least it's an egalitarian level of sucky. It sucks for everyone equally. Hello, Hadanolith. Hello, Casper. Hello, Christoph. Head desk Minecraft questions again. See what I mean? See what I mean? Regrowth will come back eventually. You can get partnered at any time on Hitbox, but you also have to, you know, deal with the fact that you get no discoverability on Hitbox. There's no native audience there, you know? Whereas on YouTube Gaming, there might not be a ton of people browsing random streams, but the fact that my stream is live at all means that people who are looking at videos for this game are going to get suggested to my stream, and people that are looking through streams that are subbed to me will get suggested to my stream, and etc. Wow, was actually on fire. That sucks. Slime cows! Hello, Grimtides. Nope, mod. Texture mods are super simple. You just replace an easy file. And if you ever want to uninstall texture mods, all you need to do is tell Steam to verify game cache. Yes, the fissioning has commenced. Good night, Apex Survivor. Hope you get some good rest. Must be a sardine. Or it could be a halibut. Wow, that was unexpected. Hello, Gene Rogue. You know, sneaking in works better when you don't announce your presence. Just thought. I am enjoying the update, and quite a few of the mods that go along with it. I'm fishing for cash. At the moment. Actually got super lucky on foraging and pulled almost 30 spring onions the first couple of days. So I don't need fish for energy for a while, which means that I can just fish for skill and cash. Oh yeah, remind me not to do another day without updating SMAPI. Sigh. Oh. Oh. I didn't get it. I'm glad time doesn't progress while you're reeling in a fish. One's being stubborn. Could have had it if I wasn't insistent on getting that treasure chest. Of course, if I'm unreasonably lucky, then that treasure chest is going to be 5 grand. Or it could be 1 coal. A lot more likely. You get a pop-up asking you what you want to throw away. At which point I throw something on the ground and eat the 2 seaweed that I have. But I'm also not going to let it get to that point because the fishing shack closes at 4, I believe. So we're going to be going to sell off our catch around 3. There are 23 people watching me fake fish in a video game. This is something magical about the internet. It's fantastic. Also, wow, I've been streaming for 34... This game makes time slip away in a bad sort of way. Like, I've been streaming for 34 minutes and I feel like I just started. Thought I was at fishing 1. It seemed like it was getting easier. Look, in my defense, I have no defense. Yeah, I'm thinking that fishing is pretty friggin' good early on. Look at that. Downside, of course, being I haven't opened up the tide pool. No! Whoops. Oh well. I've never seen them talk to each other like that. Is that new? Maybe that new, but that's pretty awesome. Wasn't in the 1.1 patch notes anyway. Alright, Linus wants an amethyst. Nope! That's not happening. It's hard to select blank slots with the controller, okay? It actually works out fairly well for the most part. The forage in it. I've not come to already. Poor pathetic man. Well, you can set your scythe active, if you have one. I'm not carrying one because 12 inventory slots. But I actually don't hit the wrong button very often on the controller, which is nice. Oh, hey, I spy with my little eye a wild horseradish. Huh, interesting. I'm actually not caring about energy because I'm having a hard time using it all. Oh well, once I hit fishing 2, that'll change. Then I can get bait. Oh geez, I need to go talk to Shane. Alright, after this cast. That was disappointing. If you talk to someone every day, you gain 20 affection with them every day. And every 13 days you gain a heart. Which means in one season you can get them to 2 hearts by doing nothing but talking to them. Already checked these today. Because a heart takes 250 affection. Basically, talking to someone 4 days in a row is as good as giving them one of their favorite gifts. If you talk to someone every day, all week, it's almost as good as giving them 2 of their favorite gifts that week. This early in the game, gifts are expensive. Pretty good money for this early in the game. I mean, it's day 3 and I've generated almost $1,000. On Wednesdays, we're supposed to be Queen of Sauce. Okay, green beans cost 60 each, and I currently have 1,400. So I could easily do 20. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Gene Rogue. Thank you. That's cool. And yeah, it worked. Look, I got my experience bar in the upper left. Ow. It's been a catfish. Ah! It just gets so much easier once you're fishing skill 2, and then even easier when you get the better pole. And then even easier when you're fishing skill, I think it's 6. And you can get the iridium pole and start using tackle. I wonder how well you can do with a spring where you kind of mono-focus on fishing and only do the bare minimum of anything else to get the bundles complete. Pardon me. Worth it. Barely, but worth it. Alright, you know what? There, maybe now you'll bind the mouse properly. Except it's messing with the entirety of my display otherwise, for some reason. Come on, game. Fine, whatever. And for some reason, this screwed with the zoom, like big time. Alright, so we leave this alone then, I guess. Didn't I need to pick up some seeds today? Yeah. Alright, last chance at that is 4 o'clock. We can fish until 2. And I think the pole cost 1,800. Which we might be able to afford on our first harvest of parsnips. Seems that anchovy wanted to catch itself. Okie dokie. Hello, Sebastian. Lame. Yep, fiberglass rod is 1,800. Note to self, befriend Linus. Gives you a better bait recipe if I remember correctly. Has like his 3-star. Or 3 heart. Right, I forgot that Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays. Last. Okay, so on the 4th makes 14, 17, 23. I missed one harvest because I didn't buy things yesterday. Hello, Draconic Rose. I'm lucky I can get a Linus quest, but if I remember correctly, he does love wild horseradish. And star quality affects the amount of like that you get out of somebody. Let's see. Loves... No, he doesn't love wild horseradish. Deep prismatic charge, rabbit's foot yam, coconut, cactus fruit, blueberry tart. Okay. But he does like wild horseradish. So that makes it a 40. With a 10% boost for the silver star gives it a 44. Alright. I gotta really hope I get a quest for him. Well, the thing is you won't be spending a lot of time at the beach. You spend enough time at the beach to get to level 2, basically. And yes, we're testing new starts. Hello, Zetabyte, and hello, Sage Quinn Blair. Largemouth bass. Ooh, yeah. Those are what you want to be fishing for early on, if you can hack it. They're pretty easy to catch once you get it all good, and you have a level 2 skill. You don't want to try them at level 0 or 1. They give a lot of experience, and they're worth a lot of money. And they appear between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. in this pond, I believe. Someone would have to check the largemouth bass to be certain on that. But they don't care about weather or season. Bullheads are a good runner-up. But this is where you fish for money. Until you get to the higher skill levels and you're using bait and lure. And you can go after the rare fish. There's worms up there that I can't get to. And I don't have my thing on me, so it don't matter. But I hate that they're there, taunting me. And I can't even go grab the hoe and go get them. This is a shad? Chub. Oh, are you kidding? I love the fishing in this game. Fun little mini game. You can make so much money doing it. And 16, 22, 28. Okay. I find the controller helps a lot for the fishing. It's a lot easier to tap a button properly than to click the mouse. Chub. Or carp. Like a chub, but, you know, carpier. Bye, Sage. This is a chub. Or a bullhead. Like a chub, but bullier. Little bar with the colors above the chest. I'm not certain what you mean. You mean the upper left? Harp. Bullhead. Playing Guess the Fish is one of my favorite parts of fishing, because you can learn what most of them are just based on their movements. Another bullhead. Carp. Carpe carp. Bullhead. You'll note that they're biting faster. They're getting easier to catch, now that I'm up to skill 3. Which means now I can start burning energy doing this, rather than, just kind of breaking even. Weenie Wormini Wamusi. I find the lack of leaks disappointing. Boy, I'm cutting this one a little too fine. I don't know why that is. Hey, crab pots that I can't make. Pretty sure they still require iron. Sure do. 3 iron bars. Trapper would require me to get to fishing 5. And then would lead to, you know, lame crab pot related stuff instead of fisher or pirate, both of which are kind of awesome. And made almost $1,000 in fishing on day 3. Actually, more than that, because we sold some of it to the bait shop. Now I have to deal with the hard choice of, do I buy the better fishing pole right now? Don't think I do. Potatoes. I could buy the backpack, but I'm not gonna. Too early to drop $2,000 into that. Potatoes cost 50 apiece. So 10 of them is 500, 20 of them is $1,000. And yeah, okay. We're gonna plant 20 green beans and 30 potatoes. That'll eat up 2,700 gold. And then tomorrow we'll harvest our parsnips, which will give us some gifting material for Pam and the mayor. It's not his favorite, but it's a like. And a like on his birthday will be fantastic for our reputation with the mayor. And it is one of Pam's favorites. I already missed my best day to plant green beans. Delaying 1 day more will mean that I'll get the better green... I'll be able to put fertilizer down. That's probably worth it, you know? Yeah, alright. Quests can be great. We got, you want a bream. Let me see exactly where I get a bream. Breams, river, all seasons, evening. Okay. Can't delay the potato planting without losing out on a harvest. We're definitely planting those today. Welcome back, Sakir. Or Zarki. Odd that I'm getting no pine cones. Uh-oh. Hope you didn't get in too much trouble. Yeah, I had a lucky lucky first day in terms of onions. Still no leaks, though. Always the aliens that screw you over, you know? And apparently pine cones. Welcome back, Hidanolith. Seriously, I cut down so many pine trees today and got 0 pine cones. That's terrible. No, the XP bars are working with Zoom. I forget who it was, but someone pointed out that they got it working after they updated SMAPI to the very latest version. SMAPI being the Stardew Valley modding API. Right. That was amazing. Thank you for that, Draconic Rose. XP bars. It's on the Nexus and on the forum. Man, this has been a busy day, huh? I'm gonna plant them in a minute. Doesn't matter what order you do things in. And watering trellis plants like the green beans is annoying. I'm out of energy food. Alright. Let's go collect some seeds. Whoops. Oh, wait, sticky keys. On game. Don't hate. Oh, come on, game. It's slime animals, question mark, exclamation point. 0 energy, 13 energy, 25 energy, but it's my only dandelion. Oysters give no energy. We're in rough shape here. 51. It's going to take 60 to water the last 30 spots. I can't afford to wait. Oh, right. I don't need to get the beans planted today. Okay. We're in good shape. We're fine. Ignore everything I just said. The beans will get planted tomorrow after... Ooh, yes. Tomorrow? Tomorrow will work? Hang on. It would need to be the 6th, 16th, 19th, 22nd, 25th, 28th. Yes. The beans will get planted on the 6th. Yeah, I don't remember what caused the bug, though, Hayden. I think I remember needing to exit and re-enter the game to clear it, and I really would rather not do that. Plus, I was getting some, like, today. Hello, Gil. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Like, half the trees I chopped today worked, so I don't know what's going on. Weird. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. Squirrel being a bro. Alright, it's evening. Which river? The Bream. Doesn't say. Bream, river, town, and forest. Any season, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is, Hayden. Padanalith, thank you. You're absolutely right. I remember now. When you get too much experience and you're going to level, then you lose the ability to gain seeds. Alright, Bream is a smooth type, so this might be one. Oh, that was a chub. Smooth types will have a more steady movement pattern than others. But that was kind of a mixed. Oh. I think I can toss one more, but I just got some slimy, delicious energy, so... You are a floater? Or a darter? Shouldn't have done that. I got lucky. Bream. Yeah, I'm on the standard farm at the moment, but it's not where I'm going to be long term. I really like the new forest farm. Couldn't have eaten all those onions. I've eaten less onions than that. Oh well. Most of them are just aesthetic preference or challenge map style, because you have less farming space. No apologies necessary. Good analyst. The forest map gives you easy access to a lot of extra hardwood, which is something that you need a lot of mid to late game. Oh, hey, this is pumping my foraging slightly. Good. Good, good, good. So there's a lot of cash just lying around on the beach. And I got my muscle. The wilderness is not all downsides. You can get a lot of free seeds on the wilderness map. I didn't want to talk anymore. I don't know if I've talked to Linus today, so we're going to swing that way. Wait, yes I have, because I chopped all those trees along the north route. That was today. It was a busy day. I do a lot of fishing, but busy otherwise. Need to hang on to this breen to give to Alex, because that's a lot of money and a lot of, what's the word? Friendship? Approval? Affection? One of them. Hilltop gets you a bunch of starting geodes and copper, but it respawns really slow, like quarry slow. It's not going to replace your need to go mining, which is what I wanted it to do. Right, I'm not actually planting the beans today, planting them tomorrow. It's supposed to spawn a certain type of, goodie that... Words. Hard. Brain not braining. Gah. You're supposed to get a certain type of monster that can drop mixed seeds on the wilderness map. The wilderness golem. Nah, I named it after a webcomic character I like. Indeed. Because everybody needs a good goo cat. Alright, Thursday through Sunday. I'll be outside by the time I get to town. Good! I'd go with most weekdays. Doing a quest for someone is worth a good bit of relationship, but I forget exactly how much. Friendship? Yeah, let's call it friendship. Completing a quest for them is 150 points, which is better than half of... It's 3/5 of a heart. Yeah, life has a habit of getting in the way of things that people want to do. No. Go away, Pocket. I see they still haven't fixed the controller fishing aiming thing. Darn. And by they, I mean him. Sometimes the hammer swings slow, but it swings hard. Thank you for that horrific share. Also, welcome to the toxic effects of testosterone on the human body. Oh, winning! Yes! A diamond and a level 7 sword. Neptune's Glaive is an amazing find this early. Nah, it's just one of the rare chest finds. Fishing's awesome. It's not even one of the best things you can find. Cowering in the shower. I'm so sorry. Well, I am testing, but no, I'm not cheating at all with fishing. I don't even know if there is a way. Like, there are mods that make fishing considerably easier if that's your bag. In fact, there's a mod that makes fishing a guaranteed auto success. Because the fish, all of the fish, stay right at the bottom. Like that carp just did. Well, that's sad. It has a sad now. Yeah, I'm actually going to discount the sword and the diamond since this is just a test run. And that skews things. That bit of luck skews things too hard. Hey, just be glad you're not my cousin who was almost completely male-patterned and bald by the age of 18. Some people it never hits. Some people it hits early. Don't destroy my tent. I talked to Shane yet today? Full head. That was Linus, not Shane. Okay, let's see. reading about Lookup Anything now to see if I can look up people when I'm not there. Reading about the thing now. Still nothing. Can't work from this mid. That worked. Calls for $750. That's not right. Can't possibly sell for 5,500, I believe. Oh, you can't sell tools anyway. Good morning, Zardis. Alright, we're gonna have to go talk to Shane. That's okay, we want to visit the pub tonight anyway. Everything says there should be sound on my end. Oh, good. Everyone else can hear. Whoops. I should have stopped eating something. Carp. Sworn Willie liked fish as gifts. Maybe it's only certain fish. I know that getting him getting his affection up is kind of nice. Loves catfish, octopus, sea cucumber, sturgeon, pumpkins, diamond, mead, and iridium bars. Okay. And then universal loves. doesn't even like any fish that I have. Likes a whole bunch of foods. On fish, juice, green beans. He likes green beans. And potatoes. Potato. Oh. Talk to me, George. Talk to me. Oh, I already talked to him. He doesn't want to talk to me again. George is a jerk. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Friday. I must have already talked to him today. Yep. Talk to all the people! Includes you, Clint. Get in there. Go have a good time. Hey, fishing fork. Good. I think that's the recycling machine. One more cast. Now we pack it in. Nah. Plenty of time. As long as I'm in bed before 2, life is good. Yay. The river map has the same drops from fishing as fishing the river in town. So, kinda? Yes, rain tomorrow. Need my axe. Because I thought that 1-1 was going to come out an awful lot sooner than it did, Casper. And there were extenuating life-based circumstances as well. I did not have as much control over as I otherwise would have wished. More wood and coal. That's a good question. Let me check. So copper ore costs 5 each in the shop, I think? No, it sells for 5. I can buy it for 75 apiece. I would need 25 plus another 20 for the ore. And then hope, plus another 20 for the furnace. And then Flint would need to show up tomorrow. So a total of 45 by 75. I would need almost 4 grand to do it with cash. So that's not an option. Other option is to do it by spelunking. And, well, I guess prayer? And then I still need 2 grand on top of that, don't I? To actually do the have him do the processing part. So no, the answer is no. In fact, it's a pretty hard no. Okay. I'm now planting schedules in my brain. Let's see. Popatos are already planted. 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26. I've got 2 more days before I need to plant parsnips for maximum utility. I can't do cauliflower for maximum utility anymore. We're not going to get 2 harvests of cauliflower. It's just not going to happen. So, kale even available to me yet? Kale's an option. 12, 18, 24. But again, isn't needed for 2 days. Rhubarb is only available in the Oasis. Wouldn't be needed. I think that I'd like to save up cash for strawberries, honestly. Egg Festival is the 13th. if I get them planted by the 14th, then they're worth about 12 gold a day, maybe more if I have fertilizer down, which is better than parsnips or potatoes. Potatoes are a good crop, but not the best. Alright, so I'd like to get another handful of parsnips down. That's what I'd like to do. Say 20-ish, maybe? Hang on. I need to look up the fertilizer rates. I want to aim to be able to get my gold star. Yeah, but I don't need to. I've got a couple of days. If you plant them same day, it takes 8 days for them to grow, and then 4 days for them to regrow. Alright, basic fertilizer gives a 33% gold chance, or thereabouts. Yeah, 8 days for their first crop, so if I plant them on the 13th, that makes the 21st, and then 4 days later gives me the 25th. So it doesn't matter if I plant them on the 13th or the 16th. You know? So if a third of them, at best, are going to be gold, I want 20 or 25 parsnips down. What I'm thinking. It's just about noon. Plotting. Plotting is happening. Herring. I can get that. I feel like I have a lot more cash available to me this way than the foraging method. Oh, commuting center, definitely. I introduced myself to everybody. Cool. Haley was the last one. She was all that remained. Now, they're all done. Sebastian's one of the ones I know best. Because he's a pretty boy. And Farmer PurpleMentat needs more pretty boys in his life. Leak! Sorry, I still get excited every time. Still don't have any dandelions, though. Yeah, we got Linus to 1 heart. Bobcat. Lob it along. Ah! That one corner. Ah, what? Stop. You wanted to romance Elliot, then you met Sebastian. Why am I attracted to damaged people? Sebastian, I wouldn't call a damaged person, honestly. He's not in the best place in his life, but he's figuring it out, you know? And he mostly figures it out without your help. Or are people still worried about being seen as gay when they're not? Is that little bit of passive cultural homophobia still a thing? Not directly calling you a homophobe so much as saying that it is a product of cultural homophobia. I need to check for dandelions. No, this is not the monster's farm. I do love my beets and eggplants. I saw the most horrifically hilarious, inappropriate, meme on Reddit the other day about Luke Cage that I'm loath to repeat here, but I'm going to anyway because it made me laugh, and I hope that you can all be mature enough to laugh at this without it turning into a giant argument or political thing. It was a picture of Luke Cage, his gray hoodie all shut up, and the white text on it was Luke Cage is a bulletproof black man in a hoodie. Policeman's worst nightmare. Nah, I'd rather describe it. Because I don't want to spend 5 minutes going to find the link. Oh, nice. I'll have to, check that out. In all seriousness, Zarky, sexuality, in terms of which gender you are attracted to, is pretty fluid. It changes over many people's lives, and just because you like one person does not mean that you like every person of that gender. And most people fall somewhere on the interior of the spectrum, where there are people of either gender that they can be attracted to. Language. Huh, I guess I go to bed early tonight. No worries. Try to keep things PG here. Oh yeah, today's a rainy day. I totally knew that. Didn't I? Did I know that? I don't know if I knew that. Oh, the wizard says come meet me. Yay, cookies. Perfect. Alright, Pierre wants that herring. Where do I get a herring again? You can still skip it. You just have to skip each one individually. You can get a herring on a rainy day. Herring, any weather, spring, ocean. Alright, we're gonna go fish in the ocean today. After we get this, these wild seeds planted. And then tomorrow we're going to cry about the amount of work that we have to do in terms of watering everything. Cookies are going to get saved because it's going to be Vincent's birthday soon, and we can give him cookies, and it's one of his loved. And we're going to take a parsnip with us because it's the mayor's birthday today, and he loves parsnips. Or at least he likes them. Love Pam. Like Lewis. Fantastic. Pickled parsnips. Yes. Sweet, another cookie. Or yes, but I can't get pink cake, cranberry candy, or grape right now. However, Vincent does like cookies. And a liked item is still a plus 40 instead of a plus 80. And then it's his birthday, so it's times 8. So that one cookie on his birthday will be a 320 boost, which is a heart and a third-ish? Ish. Heavy on the ish. It's Sunday. Is Willie even open today? I can't remember. The shop says 9 to 5 every day, but I doubt it. Oh hey, that was the herring I needed. Yep, hot peppers are great. No, not at all, Nuthead. Sounds like you're using a mod that is not cooperating. Man, fishing is such easy money. Hey, you know what? I've got fishing 4 and it's a rainy day. I should go get that catfish. River rain. It's actually rather hard to get most people's loved gifts early on. During the first month. Did you do a clean install? Should have bought more bait while I was there. Yeah, in the kitchen you're not getting anytime soon. And even then, you're not going to know most of the recipes early on. Well, that's convenient. I don't know. I'm not so great at the tech support. All I can offer is to check out the support forum. But, like, give it another try. If that doesn't work, try the support forum. No problem, I've got the wiki on the other screen, too. I'm pretty sure that Haley likes daffodils. So that's my plan. Also, I can double-check things in-game. I didn't expect that. A little silly now. Yeesh. Ooh. I didn't mean to. I was trying to just drop it on the ground, but I forgot I'm standing at the river. I can't really do that. Where can I find Lewis on a rainy Sunday afternoon in spring? That's what I'm going to look up on the wiki next. Forgot how hard catfish are. Again? That doesn't tell me anything about Lewis. I know about the catfish. What do you mean? Think that you've got the wrong information there. Oh, the wiki says different things in different places about the catfish. One place says anytime, the other one says 6 to noon. Alright, spring, Sunday. He'll be home by 4:30. I'm just telling you that the fish chart says anytime, and the catfish entry says 6 to noon. And also, the wiki is not infallible. Okay, lied to me. Might find him in here. Yep, there he is. Yeah, the wiki's not terrible. It's just not infallible. Come on, bite. Thank you. All of my hate. First ever was, Maru, I think her name is. Science chick. So now, if you want to, you can marry everyone in one playthrough because divorce is an option. Want to be a serial monogamist? You could have 10 different spouses. 10 or 12. I think 12. Anne and Emily made 6 of each gender. No, you cannot. Game does not officially support polyamory. Yes, you can. Every single person, every single eligible spouse, every potential spouse is also potentially bisexual. So I think that the best person to marry as a boy might be Alex, because he is so incredibly straight. Why not? Seriously, he spends half of his time, like, preening about the girls and such. Every character has their own personality, and each spouse has differences that they do. He's a product of his environment. He doesn't know any better. He can be taught, though. Nice. Why? Zarky? I mean, of course you can kiss your spouse. He thinks you've got some hang-ups about sexuality that you need to work through sometime. Why are gay kisses any worse than straight kisses? Heck, you can adopt kids with your gay spouse. Hello, Zazra. There's nothing gay about glitter, it's the devil. Nobody's happy when that stuff is involved. Language. I'm having fun with it, Sazra. I don't think they talk about the specifics of pregnancy in the game for anybody, Command Engineer. Darn, now we're past our chance. Pepperonis. I should be having nearly almost daily streams moving forward. You know, except weekends, but, you know, the streams are going to be rather longer than the average video, so you can catch up on the weekends, right? Nice. That's a lie, Zarky. Children have no souls. What you working on, Zazra? Alright, so now we're at a good pause point where we're gonna go check on our progress thus far. I haven't played through Undertale. Oh, wait a second. Nope. Bad game. Is there a way to change the application that a specific, like, can I make Stardew Valley point at the modded option instead? So that I can just open up Stardew Valley and click play? Is there a way for me to do that? With Steam? Not really. Okay. I'll have to add it as a non-Steam game. Can't wait for Stardew Valley to get workshop support. Alright, it is noon. I need to get a break, and I need to get some food and take care of some things around the house. I'm going to take about an hour off, and I should be back around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be back in about 1 hour, 15 minutes. I need a break. But before we do that, we are going to take a look at how well we did. We have 90 crops in the ground. Why is it not picking it up? Hang on, give me a moment. Oh, that's why. Here we go. We've got 90 crops in the ground and 2 grand on hand versus the other one, which is 2 days ahead, has 1,000 less on hand, and I believe only has the 60 potatoes. Thank you, Finn. Appreciate that. Because I'm not certain I won't lay down on the couch and, like, slightly pass out. Yeah. This one's got 60 potatoes, 6 green beans, and 20 wild plants planted. The other one has 30 potatoes, 30 parsnips, 20 green beans, and 10 wild plants planted. And has twice as much cash on hand. So I think it's fairly safe to say that you're better off with fishing than foraging as your early game. You're going to get more out of it. Which is cool. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that I won't be redoing the same thing. Alright. When I come back, we're going to try putting what we've learned today together with what we've learned yesterday and making a start on the proper map. And we're going to do one last go where we're going to go the entirety of spring. And that's going to be our last bit of Stardew Valley research stream before I get the next series started. And then tomorrow, we're going to be checking out a new game on the PS4. Alright folks, thanks for joining me this morning, and I'll see you this afternoon.